How about you?
Spare some coin for a lost soul.
Oh,
Miserable. Just
Sure.
miserable.
Anything you can offer, please. I'm starving.
how about some amazing alcohol?
No, I can't. It may be poison.
I mean, that's true. That would really be... Whew, if this is poison, oh my gosh, the innkeeper really pulled one over on me! When we had last left the last Dragonborn, they had set out to cleanse many or almost all, I should say, of the All-Makers stones. These special, cool, magical standing stones scattered across the island of Solstheim that had some degree of super importance to the local Skald who did revere them. And, of course, they were all under sway of the dark power wielded by Miraak. What exactly was it? It wasn't... no one was quite precisely sure, but one thing was for certain. Upon screaming at these stones did a giant nasty guy appear. And also, everyone got freed from that horrible, terrible mental psycho grip or whatever. It was now time to look around Ravenrock as things calmed down ever so slightly. This is the Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. Welcome back. Also, we should probably read the book that we picked up. You know, the black book. I was looking through my inventory, putting a few things on Freya, thinking about, oh shit, yeah, we should we should probably look at that. Okay, anything else? Notice of sale Nixhound, yeah. I'm gonna keep seeing that there. Can I move this?
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your lips.
There we go. It might get knocked off again, though, whenever someone comes there to eat or drink. I can't do. I do love all these cool, sweet-ass, like, paper lanterns, right? So glad that they brought them back. They look so awesome. They look even more cool and stylized than the original Morrowind versions, I think. Like, they look more, I don't know, fantastical, I would say. Okay, or rustic, I guess. Let's look around town. Although the East Empire Company originally founded Ravenrock, they turned the failing mining colony over to the Dark Elves at the beginning of the Fourth Era. Very cool. Right. They got paid a lot of money to turn over a failing mining colony. Lovely. Okay. And lest we forget, in Morrowind, part of the reason why it faced so many hardships from the get-go and was kind of failing from its very beginnings is that it was internally sabotaged by one of their factors. Right? What's his name? Carneus Magius in Blood Moon?
Councillor Morvayn is the only reason Ravenrock has survived all these years. You should pay your respects.
Maybe I will.
Misery. I'll give you misery. Try getting assigned to scrape netch scum off the front of the bulwark.
Ew, what is netch scum? Let's see, what time of day is it? It's still early. Should we head on over to, like, the temple or something and investigate around there? There's a bunch of places we could go. Let's see. Are they open here yet? Glover Mallory's house. I know we got some important shit to deal with there, but I don't necessarily want to tangle with that just yet. How about over here? I remember, yeah, Morvayn. I remember this being a fairly important area.
Any trouble.
Oh.
What can I do for you, friend?
Oh, take it easy.
As the wife to the second councillor of Ravenrock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
Cooked boar meat.
How much longer do you
Jeez, that's a
intend
big...
to serve as his shield, Admiral?
The Redoran Council tasked me with keeping Lleril alive, which I've done without question for over 100 years. He's the closest thing I've had to a brother, and we all owe him our lives. Am I to suddenly turn my back?
I'm sorry, my love. It's this island. It's never felt the same since we left Vardenfell. It's as though a part of me is missing.
Every Dunmer left a piece of themselves behind when they departed our homeland. All we can do is make the most of what we have.
It's been a long time since I walked
Has
the
Captain
ashlands
Veleth
of
discovered
Vardenfell.
anything yet?
I miss it terribly.
No,
shit.
Counselor. He's spoken to everyone in town twice. If House Lalu has a spy in Ravenrock, he's hidden beyond our means to find him.
Really? House
I
Lalu is
understand,
still...
Lleril. I know you're both doing your best.
I thought it had completely
My
dissolved.
primary concern is your safety, Counselor. I give you my word that no harm will befall you while I stand by your side.
Okay. Hey, Lleril Morvayn.
On behalf of House Redorin and as Counselor of Raven Rock, I bid you welcome.
What is House Redorin?
You've never heard of House Redorin?
Well,
We're the mightiest of the great houses, and we lead the Council, the ruling body of Morrowind.
council? You mean there's no Jarl?
This isn't Skyrim, Outlander. A group of powerful and influential Dunmer families have been ruling Morrowind for millennia. They embody a council made up of 5 great houses: Telvanni, Dres, Indoril, Sadras, and Redorin.
But you said Redorin leads the council.
Well, of course. With 4 other houses on the council, someone has to keep the rabble organized. Our house leads the council by virtue of our preeminence in battle, wisdom, and ancestral glory.
Sounds rather complicated.
Pity that one of our own people doesn't fully grasp our ways.
Oh, I love the
If you're interested
reactivity.
in pursuing the subject, help yourself to any of the historical volumes in my library.
Oh, really? Well, since you said as much. Do you rule all of Solstheim?
Solstheim is theoretically under my rule, but without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything but Ravenrock itself.
Ah,
Not that there's much beyond the confines of our town anyway.
really? Because I was out there and there's a lot of wild stuff out there. Ravenrock is the only settlement on the island?
Well, there's a small enclave of Nords to the north in Skarl village. They pretty much keep to themselves, and we both like it that way. Then there's Tel Mithrin to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a strange lot. But since we're both from Morrowind, we get along. Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and reeklings. But that's to be expected
Reeklings.
living in a frontier like this.
Well, what happened to the mine?
It used to be one of the richest ebony mines in Morrowind, but it dried out years ago.
How
Now,
much
we're
longer
barely
do you
holding
intend
out
to
here.
serve as his shield?
Without the mine, Ravenrock doesn't feel like it can last much longer.
Which I've done without
Right.
question for over 100 years.
Geldris Sadri wants you to try his new drink.
Good old Geldis is always managing
Geldis.
to keep our spirits
Try
up
to suddenly
and
turn
our
my-
eyesight hazy.
I'm sorry,
Thank you.
my love. It's this island. It's never
okay.
felt the same since we
Oh
left
man, we gotta
Vardenfell.
distribute it to 10 people.
It's as though
My
a
doors are
part of
open
me
if
is
you wish to
missing.
discuss matters involving
Every
Ravenrock.
Dunmer left
Sure.
a piece of themselves behind when
Hey,
they
sorry to
departed
interrupt
from
this,
home.
but do you all want
All
to try
we can
this
do
drink?
is
This
make
Sujama?
the
Not able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
Okay, what did you lose?
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the
Folio.
Imperial City to be rebound.
Oh shit,
They
the
sent it
first
back to me
edition.
recently, but it never arrived.
That's incredible. We know that place. Oh my gosh. There's so many name checks going on, huh? Good lord, I never knew that they name checked the first edition and that was still around. Right? We've been to that place many times before. Wow, I can't believe it's still going after all these years. Alright, was it aboard a ship?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
How do you know?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees.
Good god.
Before he died, he told the Redorin Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
I'll see if I can find the book for you.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
Okay, great. Well, hey.
As the wife to the second counselor of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
You know what could help you forget about the troubles of your lost folio for the time being? Some of this delicious new drink!
Oh, how kind. Thank Elders for me, won't you?
Who's your husband, by the way? Who's this money man?
Lleril Morvayn, second counselor of Raven Rock. How I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday.
Whoa, what do you mean? You worry much on your husband's behalf?
He's in grave danger, and yet he continues to place himself in harm's way.
Oh, the assassin.
When I fall asleep at night, all I can do is hope he'll still be there when I awaken. This island was never meant for us. There's too much death here.
Perhaps you should return to Morrowind.
I assure you, if I could convince Adril to do that, I'd be on the next ship back to Blacklight. Unfortunately, Adril and Councillor Morvayn are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another, despite my feelings.
Damn, are they fucking? You haven't told him how you feel?
I'm the wife of a second counselor, and certain things are expected of me.
Jeez.
The most important thing is that I stand by Adril no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that until we get off this miserable rock.
A very Dunmer approach to things, huh? Being sort of stubborn from both accounts, especially, right, not just Dunmer in general, but Dunmer of House Redoran specifically. Where are you from originally?
Adril and I lived in Blacklight, the capital city.
Oh, how old are you all?
House Redoran has improved Blacklight substantially over the last 1,000 years. Its grandeur rivals that of Mournhold itself. The root spire where the Council of Great Houses meet is something to behold.
It sounds like quite a sight. Doesn't sound that impressive. No, it sounds fucking awesome. I wish I could see it.
I haven't seen the city in over 50 years. Even for a Dunmer, that seems like an eternity. Regardless, I hope to return there someday, which doesn't seem likely given my husband's commitment to Councillor Morvayn.
See, I would figure them both to be maybe, like, middle-aged for Dunmer.
My husband is second counselor,
Okay.
so I certainly have
Hey,
the
what's
means
up?
to reward you
Adril
if you
Arana.
find my folio.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws.
Oh,
Otherwise,
right.
you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
You are a welcoming party. Okay, well here. Guess what? I got this fabulous new drink of Sujama for you to try.
What? Oh, no, thank you. I need to keep my head
Oh,
clear.
shut the fuck up and drink this. Are you... You motherfucker. Okay.
Remember, we're watching you.
Funny that he took it, though. Right? Can we give some to the guard?
Stand aside, Outlander.
Okay. What's
How
going
much
up
longer
here?
do you intend to serve as his shield?
Oh. Felsad Turn Feathers.
Tasked me with keeping
Yoink.
Lleril alive, which I've done without
Manor
question.
Chambers. Let's have a look around here. Yeah, I don't remember the House Lalu business and all that. Oh shit, East Empire Company bullshit. Oh hell yeah, we gotta take that Flynn. Got significantly bigger as well. Okay. Man, ain't how it used to be. I'll drink it though. Here's to you, Flynn. Remembering back when how they used to make it, right? These days, they're always watering down the Flynn and Sujama. They can't get a decent spirit around here. Let's pick into this thing. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. We'll take all of this, right? East Empire pendant, ring, some precious stones, and ultimate healing. That's all mine. Okay. House Redoran's reply. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, is this is that fabled library then? Ah, okay. Sure. Well, we should definitely read about the history of Raven Rock, but we'll maybe come back for it later, right? Once we get more established in Raven Rock itself. Okay, let's head on over here. How far off is this folio business? Let's see. Check that. Good. Oh shit.
Yep.
Okay. And then world. Oh, it's. Oh no, wait. That's different. Oh hell, where is it? Oh goodness. Yeah, where is it for real? Did I not track it properly? The wreck of the Strident Squall. What the hell? Maybe I need to go outside for it to unveil itself. Let's head on out. Okay. And then, bring it up here. Nah, nothing. Oh shit, we're never gonna find it now. We're never gonna find it. Oh no. Okay.
Move along, Outlander.
Sure. Oh, here, let's talk to some of these folks and get them wasted
I
on
work
this.
for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
I don't have a problem, but I do have an offer for you. How about you set your lips upon the— Come back! Set your lips
Mogrel
upon this
doesn't
delicious
lend.
drink!
You looking for trouble?
Oh, he won't even talk to me.
Stay out of my way.
Mogrel, will you—
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
But I'm here to offer you a delicious brew.
Take that swill and pour it down a well.
Jeez! Come on, Mogrel.
Until next time.
Miserable.
What about
Just
you?
miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
Haven't you got something better to do?
Drayla, how about
This
you?
island's nothing but a pile of rubble. What's the point trying to make a life here?
You don't like it here on Solstheim?
Don't like it. I hate it. Every day it's the same thing. We open the shop, we hardly sell a thing, we close the shop and go to sleep. What kind of a life is that?
Why not return to Morrowind?
Oh, believe me, I'd be on the first ship off this miserable island if I could. But I'm not sure I could do that to my father. I think it would break his heart. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone.
How did your mother die?
We lived in a settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh, the homeland of the Argonians. Even though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago, there are still a few scale-skinned clans that live within our borders. To put it simply, they attacked our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone. It was horrible.
Okay, well, whew, that's heavy. How about this delicious drink? Would you like some of this?
At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it.
There you go. Okay.
Keep yourself
Great.
safe. Solstheim's still a dangerous place.
What about you,
I
Malora?
work for Mogrel.
Enith,
If you got a
Ineth?
problem,
Alchemical
you talk to
supplies.
him.
If you're looking for any exotic ingredients, just ask. I might have what you need.
Do you want to try some of this delicious brew? It's not an alchemical brew per se, but it's a yum-yum brew.
I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who
Oh,
knows
shit.
what would happen?
Okay. Where did you learn your alchemy skills?
After we left Morrowind, we found ourselves in Skyrim. We wandered around a bit and ended up in Morthal, where we took up temporary residence with Lami.
No
Town's
shit!
alchemist. I was fascinated by her work, and over a period of a few years, she taught me quite a bit.
Wow, all the name checking going on here. I don't even remember it, or even if I did, it wouldn't have meant anything to me at the time, because, you know, in 2011, I wasn't exactly paying that close of attention to all that shit. But still, really cool. It really serves to make the world feel so much more, I don't know, smaller. Why did you leave Morthal?
It wasn't long
was
before
fucking
we became
haunted.
homesick. We were the only Dunmer in Morthal. When word reached us that a settlement of Dunmer was forming on Solstheim, we were thrilled. It's been difficult, but I'm not regretting it one bit. In fact, I'm glad we've been able to stay and help.
I mean, sure, this place compared to fucking Morthal. Good God. Like, well, she opted out of Windhelm, I guess. That would have been no good. Morthal, not exactly great either. Good God. Pick any other city and it would have been, well, I don't know. Maybe Markarth wouldn't have been great either. Well, pick almost any other city and it would have been alright. That said, if you went to Dawnstar, you know, all the weird dreams and stuff. But that happens here too. Okay. you're selling quite a few exotic ingredients.
Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark.
I could gather some for you.
That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
Oh, okay. Like what? How has Raven Rock needed your help?
As you can imagine, the eruption of the Red Mountain took an awful toll on Solstheim. Hunting for game has been scarce, and the waters are apparently too tainted for fishing.
Right, I didn't even think about the
Morvayn,
impact on fishing.
My husband's been Raven Rock's most important food source for decades.
Huh. Okay, what have you got for sale? Let's take a
you're
look.
Interested in my potions and ingredients?
Okay. Should we just buy all of these? I'm thinking maybe we should. Ooh, burnt Spriggan wood. Anything else new and unique here? Oh, powdered mammoth tusk. We've seen it before, but it is fairly rare. Trauma root, we haven't even tried it yet. Guess we'll buy all these. There we are. Good. Anything else we should pick up here while we're taking a gander? I don't think so. Lockpicks, food, nah. Okay, let's get rid of some of this junk. Well, I guess I'll just get rid of one. There we go. Okay, fine.
Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but they can seriously hurt you when threatened.
Alright. How about you?
Spare some coin for a lost soul.
Oh,
Miserable. Just
Sure.
miserable.
Anything you can offer, please. I'm starving.
how about some amazing alcohol?
No, I can't. It may be poison.
I mean, that's true. That would really be... Whew, if this is poison, oh my gosh, the innkeeper really pulled one over on me! Alright, I really got wrapped into one hell of a fucking conspiracy if that's the case. Didn't think about that one. Okay. Here, have a gold piece.
Bless you, Sarah.
You appear to be in dire straits. What happened?
I was one of the Redoran Guard under Captain Veleth's command. A few years ago, I was out on patrol with 2 other men when we were attacked by some ash spawn. They sprung from the ground with no warning and killed one of my companions instantly.
Wow.
I was so frightened I ran all the way back to Raven Rock. Unfortunately,
Yeah, that's fair.
I'd left the other guardsman behind and he never made it. Captain Veleth discharged me from service. There isn't a single night that passes where I don't regret what I did. But it's too late for that now.
Yeah, I mean, it's understandable, though. It's like, what a fucked up situation. Here, have another gold.
Thank you, Outlander.
Oh, look, I can't even give him any more. Wow, okay.
Another day of misery.
My husband Vendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Azura's wisdom to you,
Talisu
friend.
Severin.
Always nice to speak to someone
Shit.
from the mainland.
Oh, God. Oh, hang on, let me turn around in slow motion. There you go. Here, try this delicious drink.
Sure, got nothing better to do.
Yeah, may as well get fucking
Be
blasted.
free from danger.
Hell yeah. Okay. What about you,
Miserable.
sweeping dude?
Just
Garen
miserable.
Ineth?
Welcome to
Oh, I
Raven
hate
Rock,
this
traveler.
place.
Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods?
What exactly is ash-grown food?
The Dunmer have been growing food in the ashlands for thousands of years. It was born out of the necessity to survive in the harsh climate of our homeland.
Right.
And now, with the constant eruptions of the Red Mountain, it's more important than ever.
Right. Is magic involved?
No, only the Telvanni have the ability to weave living growth from the ash. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience.
But also, I mean, the ash itself is... you could argue is inherently in some way magical, right? Given what was at the center of Red Mountain for the longest time. Well, how about could I interest you in this delicious drink?
Always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with.
There you go. What do you have for sale, by the way?
If the quality's right, I'll take those off your hands. Let me take a look.
Oh, it sounded like I was selling to him. Okay. Let's see. Should I buy some, like, delicious, for real, ash-grown food? I kind of want to. Right? Look at this. Looks like a gnarled little ball sack or whatever. Fuck yeah. Alright. Damn, I miss Dunmer food. Anything else over here? Horker loaf. Leg of goat leek. Dude, what the hell are you talking about? Like, the only cool ash sort of food that you have is the fucking ash yam. I mean, I'll buy them. But frankly, I'm a little disappointed in the stock here. It's got to be said. Let's see, what can we sell off? Anything? Not really. I mean, I could sell off a scroll of Firestorm and take one hell of a loss. Let's see, is there anything... Oh, here, we can sell some, like, trash. There we go. I guess that'll do.
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
Yeah, check out your yams. Oh, fuck, there were free yams over here. Oh, look, they're blowing in the breeze a little bit. Oh, awesome. Dude, love an ash yam, huh? Love that. Make some ice cream out of it. Huh? Okay. Over here. Hey, Fethis
Want
Allure.
to buy anything? Or just laugh at our misfortune?
No!
I'd be
I'm
on
here
the
to...
first ship off this island if I had the coin. What a waste.
Oh, but would you perhaps change your mind about leaving if you had this amazing beverage?
Geldis needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here. His drinks are outstanding. Thanks.
Wow, Geldis is like a straight-up mixologist. Are sales that bad out here? I mean, yeah, who the fuck is, like... you're kind of really contained, especially if there's not much commerce by way of the East Empire Company, because, you know, there's not much reason for anyone to come out here, no, like, tourism or whatever. Are sales that bad out here?
Bad? What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares today? I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm.
You have friends at the East Empire Company?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I've corresponded with Vittoria Vici herself more than once. You know,
we know
the
Vittoria
lady who runs
Vici.
the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude.
I do know.
The biggest warehouse they have in Skyrim.
Damn, the biggest warehouse. So fucking cool. Wow, what a huge warehouse. Awesome. Okay.
Bah, you're just like the rest of the folks around here. Mark my words. The East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock, and when they do, I'll be at the top of their list.
Jesus. What a fucking weird asshole. Fuck the cool... Oh, this fucking warehouse. Oh, you can fit so much shit in. Oh my god. Warehouse is so fucking big. What the fuck are you talking about, Fethis? Who gives a damn about a giant warehouse? Do you sell any special mining gear?
Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item.
What's an East Empire pendant?
It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire.
Wow, not that I would know anything about those.
As an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them.
I love that. Oh my gosh, and of course he's the person who would be all for licking the boots of the East Empire Company and collecting their bullshit, like, little token and stuff, right? Like, oh, whoops, the mining shit isn't going too well. We're gonna underpay these folks. Oh, geez, they're starting to run out of ebony. Well, can I interest you in an amulet for a job well done? I know you're starving a little bit. Maybe the hours are a little rough. The conditions not great. Also, we had one of our own employees that was high-ranking tried to sabotage the entire thing from the very beginning. How about an amulet? It's not even fucking enchanted. Here, I'll sell you some of my stupid fucking amulets.
Well, well. Seems you're proving fairly useful for an Outlander. Here's your coin. Keep bringing me more, and I'll keep paying you for them.
What a fucking weirdo wanting these stupid pendants. What a strange guy. Here, what exactly do you sell here?
The question you should be asking is, what don't I sell here? Because I have pretty much any supplies you might need.
Oh, fuck.
If it's not a weapon, potion, or armor, then it's likely that I have it.
Oh. Well then, those are most of the things I need, though. Where did you get all these items?
Jarland, over at the docks, brings me most of my supplies, and the rest comes from bartering with the people in town. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while. He usually has the most amazing deals that I can't pass up.
Incredible. Okay, let's see what you got.
Everything I've got on display, really.
Okay. You got some cool grass pots. I'll take them. Anything else here of interest? Ah, yes, some... Wait, I thought you said you didn't carry armor. You motherfucker. Okay, here. We've got some, like, wizard robes to sell off just as well. Let's get rid of this. All these things. We don't need them. There we go. Good. Okay. Anything we should pick up while we're here? Looking through your wares? Stalrim stuff? Some Stalrim arrows? Jeez, what a waste, huh? Making arrows out of Stalrim? Okay. Anything here? Should we buy some, like, soul gems and all that? I'm tempted to. At least a grand one, you know? There we are. Maybe we pick up some more. F it. Let's do it. Let's just buy them all. Get some ebony while we're at it. Good. Okay. Lovely. And then, let's sell off some more of our junk. I've got some more of these stupid circlets. Dump off onto you. There we go. Of deft hands. Don't even need that anymore. Okay. Over here. Iron arrow. Let's get rid of some of our trash potions as well. Well, shit. Okay, let's get rid of 2. We'll take the huge hit. It's fine.
The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
Okay, do we get like a cool bonus for collecting them all? Feels like a collectathon
Stand
sort of
aside,
quest.
Outlander.
Okay, Glover Mallory. What's up?
You haven't seen Crescius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
I don't know if I have seen him. Why all the fuss over a simple pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe.
Oh,
They
damn.
don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Can't you just get the guard to find Crescius? So they still do have the thing where you need an ancient Nordic pickaxe to dig up Stalrim, right? They still have that. That still exists. Well, can't you just get the guard to find Crescius?
I prefer to handle these things on my own.
Ah.
Look, if you see Crescius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Okay. Oh, right, yeah. I noticed the shadow mark by your door. Right, see right there? I noticed that you happen to have one of these. I don't know what the fuck they mean, I completely forgot. And honestly, from the get-go, I didn't even hardly commit any of them to memory. But I do know what they are. See, I'm in the guild.
Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
He's well. I love that there's this level of reactivity. Now this one actually clicked with me. I was like, oh shit, it's him. His brother Delvin. Fuck me. Way back when I first did this. Okay, he's well.
Good to hear. Tam Layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Nothing at all?
Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
The Thieves Guild has a problem out here?
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it.
What did you do?
A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
How do you know I'm not also one of his ilk? He stole something from you, right?
That he did. Right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
Oh, right. Okay. Where's Esmond Tyne now?
Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag.
Awesome.
I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers. But he wouldn't listen. I bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there.
I'll get that formula back for you.
You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed.
Okay. Hey, by the way, why don't you try this delicious drink?
Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
How did you end up in Raven Rock?
A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade.
Oof.
Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften.
Yeah, how did you learn? Yeah, who taught you that?
I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armor smith.
Over
Spent
where?
a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since.
Van Ryth? In Riften? I don't know of a Van Ryth. Yeah, I guess he moved out before we got there. Wow, I wonder if this Van Ryth will show up later. Huh, in like Elder Scrolls 6 or something. Okay, what's an ancient Nordic pickaxe?
It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Cretius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it.
Is Stalrim a type of ore?
Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that.
I assume it's rare?
I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade.
Wow.
If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
Right. Okay, very cool. What have you got for sale, by the way?
Protect yourself or deal some damage.
Got a full set of bone mold, it looks. Okay, anything else? Chitin heavy. Good. Daedric arrow. Alright. A few things of emerald. Some iron there. Nordic carved, of course. Okay. Ooh, a Stalrim greatsword. Sheesh. Okay. Anything else here? More Stalrim arrows. Goodness. Okay. Cool. Let us... Should we buy some of this ore and all that? Oh, geez. Our carry weight is a little tight. I'm thinking maybe we hold off until we really get set up here with like a proper base of operations, you know? Okay, we'll just sell you some shit.
You tell Cretius he
Did I already
better
speak
give
with
that
you?
pickaxe back to me, or else.
Okay.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
Right. Okay. Let's head over here. We should check in at the temple, I guess, for more people to try the brew, though I don't know, maybe... Well, in Morrowind, maybe a lot of temple goers would be down for a little sip of Sujamma. Right? I mean, they've certainly gotten up to wilder things in the past. Okay. Over here.
Though our spirits may be low and danger lurks beyond the light, I am confident that they will never abandon us again.
I love what they did with the fucking robes and
the
stuff,
reclamations herald the dawn of a new age and the downfall of the false tribunal.
And made them in the style of the exquisite Morrowind robes, I'm pretty sure the ones that we'll find some later that really just look like the spitting image of it.
If you're in need of anything material,
I think.
Attendant Lleril can assist you.
No, I'm here to get you drunk.
Are you here to pray?
Whoops.
Or perhaps
Guess
pay
we
your
can't.
respects at our ancestral tomb.
What are the ancestral tombs?
They're where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains.
Why can't you use the tomb?
Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors.
Oh,
They're
no.
befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains.
I mean, that said, it used to be a common practice in Morrowind. Is it not anymore? To, have your own family members become necromantic guardians of their tombs and all that, right? Isn't that the case? Or am I mistaken? I'm pretty sure that was, the canonical reason why so many of the tombs had undead inside of them. The idea was that they were there guarding, their ancestors and, the honor of their family or whatever, right? Okay. And that also led to, there was a big point of contention that fewer and fewer deceased elders and all that, or just not even necessarily elders, people die young just as well. But having more and more of your families deceased contributed not to the typical, ancestral guardianship of your tomb or whatever, of your family tomb, but sent to fuel the fucking ghost fence, remember? Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. Sorry.
I am Othreloth, Elder.
Let's go through this again.
Sadly, we've been unable to.
Why can't you use the tomb?
They're befouling the memories.
I'll cleanse the tomb for you.
Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb.
Okay. How do the Dunmer bury their dead?
The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning.
Cool. And also, especially, it almost has, I don't know, mechanical connections to the game just as well, given how all Dunmer are resistant to fire. Okay, what exactly are the reclamations?
The reclamations are the true tribunal, the Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people, Azura, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before.
The false tribunal?
Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was. Beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations.
God, the Dunmer have so much cool-ass fucking lore. Man, I hope we arrive eventually at a point where all of the playable races in the game receive a treatment similar to what the Dunmer have gotten, right?
Be cautious, friend. The Ash Spawn are soulless beings with no regard for compassion.
Alright. Even with the advent, even with Skyrim coming and all that, right? And them delving into some of the, ancient Nord history and all that, I still don't think a lot of the writing that's built up in Skyrim, I still don't think it compares to, the overall catalog of Dunmeri lore, right? Because Morrowind just went so fucking wild and deep, and then, future games, like, for example, here, just continues building on top of it and all that, right? Okay. Over here. Oh, yeah, they got the fucking obelisks. Man, I forgot about this. Hell yeah, let's make an offering. Blessing of Boethia. What did I get? What does it do? I'll never know. Oh, there we go. Fortify one-handed. 8% more damage. Not much, but pretty nice. How about over here? Can I pray at this one? Mafala, what will you give me? Let's see. Blessing of Mafala. 8% better prices. Pretty fucking bad, Mafala. How about you, Azura? There we go. Blessing of Azura. Resist 8% magic. I'm assuming that does not stack with our other business, though, right? I'm assuming, like, it's not gonna get us over cap. Okay, cool. Yeah, I love that they continued with the obelisks and all that shit. And also, not only did they continue with them, but they decided to keep the, like, cool sort of, I don't know what you would even call it, art that decorates them, right? Like, it looks so much in the same vein, the obelisks. Alright. Fuck, I love it. And all this shit, right? With all the skeletal remains and all that, all burnt up. Fuck. It's so great, like I come here and I half expect, you know, they even got the emeralds and shit here, right? They even have this. Goodness, you take one, what's gonna happen? A Dramora's gonna appear behind you screaming? So those were usually in the Daedric shrines, but you get the idea. Half expect like I was about to say a little lockbox nearby. Okay. Man, really is such a great DLC. I fucking love it. Fuck me. Oh look, History of Ravenrock Volume 1. I guess we should take this. Okay. Oh, I just stole it. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Should we roll up in here and fuck with these, like, ash spawn? Why not? Alright, okay. You've got lodging here. Oh shit, look at all this. Okay. Should we maybe just take all this? The Doors of the Spirit and the House of Troubles? Almost positive I've read that before. Look, I know that what's-his-name, Morvayn, said that we could totally help ourselves to his library. But why do that when we can just steal from the temple? Why do that when we can just fuck with the temple? It's a Morrowind tradition to fuck with the temple. Deathbrand. A Pirate's Tale. Oh shit. Okay. We need to take that. Okay. No relation to Goldbrand, I assume. Well, fuck, I don't know, maybe. maybe there is relation. Now that I think of it, who can say? The 5 Far Stars. Oh shit. Okay, here. Let's go in here and at least take care of these dudes. Okay. Little rock'em sock'em robot, big time. Alright. Let's do a quick save just in case.
I know I
Look at him pointing at me and everything. Okay. Yep. Good stuff. Oh yeah, they inflict fire damage as like a reflect, don't they? Or is it... I'm not sure. Are they? Is that what's happening here? When I'm hitting them, I'm taking fire damage? They have like a Thorns effect? No, I don't think so. Okay.
I will not fall.
Maybe culturally they stopped the ancestral guardianship, right? After the events of Morrowind, after the Red Year and all that. I don't know why they would stop it, though. If anything, you'd think they would return to it, given the fact that during Morrowind they would have been able to do less of it. Look at this dude fucking run. Okay, let's take care of you. Ooh, you're a special one, an immolator. Good.
I will not fall.
Okay.
Come back and fight me.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Dark Souls 3. Eat a butt. Okay. Great. Wonderful. Do they have anything? Oh yeah, they do have a lot of cool stuff on them, don't they? Okay. Let's take all this stuff. They won't mind. There we are. Flick this on. Which one was the immolator? I don't even recall. Anything else? That said, you know what? It is pretty valuable shit. Right? Hey, you know, they're getting all this different kind of ore, literally finding like emeralds and precious stones inside of here. You know, maybe they don't need the ebony mine anymore. Just get more of this fucked up shit to happen, right? I mean, shit. They've used, Dunmer have used their dead for worse purposes before in the past, right? Speaking of ghost fence. Well, I mean, it was a good purpose, but the means, like, it was fucked up. It was a fucked up situation.
Is someone there?
Okay. There we go. Good. Shit, there are quite a few of them. Good. Got you. And one more? Yep, need to eat. There you go.
I thank you for your protection, Ulrich.
Great. Okay. I think we missed an ash pile, yeah. Okay. Any others? Or we got it all? I think we got all of them. Cool. Love it. Anything else? Oh, here's one. Good. Alright. Well, holy shit. I suppose when next we come back, we'll go turn in this quest. Right? But if you'd like to stick around, how about we read the history of Raven Rock? Volume 1. I'm kind of interested in that. I'd love to hear this game's interpretation of the events of Blood Moon and all that, right? I'm sure we'll start from the beginning. Do you think it'll name check Cornelius Magius and, oh shit. Fucked up that I only remember the name of the bad guy. Okay. Let's see here. History of... We can just do that. Good. History of Raven Rock, Volume 1. The History of Raven Rock, Volume 1, by Lleril Morvayn. Forward. Raven Rock is one of the more interesting colonies of Morrowind of the last 2 centuries. So much has happened to this tiny town in such a short amount of time, and so many lives have been affected by it. I felt it necessary to describe its rich history within these volumes. During my research, I lived in Raven Rock for almost 3 years, and I got to know many of my fellow Dunmer who call Raven Rock their home. I hope that my readers will appreciate the amount of fortitude and perseverance that it must take to endure life in such an inhospitable and untamed land. I mean, yeah, I think most Dunmer living in Morrowind would take would understand and appreciate that. Now look, the R in Raven Rock, it's a little raven. Raven Rock was founded in the 3rd era, 427, by the East Empire Company in response to the discovery of a rich ebony mine on the southern edge of the island of Solstheim. The construction of the town took several months. Wow. I guess you could also say, like, during the events of Blood Moon, even when the town reaches its final state for you, the player, they kept adding on to it and stuff. Or maybe not. Maybe it really was supposed to take several months. I know it took weeks, but months? And the mine immediately started yielding ebony ore that the miners shipped to Windhelm in Skyrim. By the 3rd era, 432, the town was home to over 30 people, all of whom depended on the mine for their livelihood. At this time, Raven Rock was almost exclusively inhabited by Imperials and a few Nords who were drawn to the mine's wealth. Oh, really? Huh. Because remember when you founded it at the very beginning there with the Nervreen doing it and helping out, which I think right in here earlier, it's canonical that the Nervreen helped to found Raven Rock. Yeah, if anything, you know what? That would make this to be like an amazing tourist destination. People who revere the Nervreen should want to come out here. If canonically the Nervreen built up Raven Rock, if it's canon that it was the Nerevarines doing, or helped do it canonically. Not single-handedly, but, a massive help. You think more people would want to come out here for pilgrimage or whatever, right? Because, certainly going on long, ridiculous pilgrimages is... the Dunmer are no stranger to that. Anyway. At this time, Raven Rock was almost exclusively inhabited by Imperials and a few Nords who were drawn to the mine's wealth. When the Oblivion Crisis arose in the Third Era 433, Raven Rock remained largely untouched by Mehrunes Dagon's forces, and continued as usual. The bulk of the Imperial Guard that was stationed in Raven Rock was recalled to Cyrodiil to fight the invading forces, but a few soldiers remained behind in order to protect the Ebony Mine from bandits. It's uncertain whether any Oblivion Gates ever opened on Solstheim, as there appears to be no record of such an event ever occurring there. In the first year of the Fourth Era, after the destruction of Aldrune, many of the Dunmer Great Houses sent out small groups of their own to seek places to re-establish themselves. House Redoran's group was led by Lleril Morvayn, who immediately struck out for Solstheim. After some quick negotiations with the East Empire Company, and some speculate quite a bit of coin changing hands, Lleril's group was allowed to settle in Raven Rock, where they quickly became a part of the mining colony's way of life. The Dunmer proved to be both hard-working and reliable when it came to working in the mines, impressing the East Empire Company and solidifying their relationship. All was going quite well, until that fateful day in the Fourth Era 5, when the Red Mountain suddenly erupted, sending a massive blast across the Sea of Ghosts that struck Solstheim with its full fury. Raven Rock was heavily damaged by this wave of force, which toppled several of its stone structures and obliterated many of the wooden ones. Ironically, the mine once again proved to be the town's saving grace, as most of the population of Raven Rock was working underground at the time, and was completely shielded from the blast. This event wasn't without cost, however. Raven Rock was heavily dependent on nearby Fort Frostmoth for its defense, but the eruption had almost completely wiped it from the face of Solstheim. The few soldiers that survived took residence in Raven Rock itself, and attempted to set up a makeshift garrison there, but these scant few were hardly a match for potential threats to their town. With the East Empire Company's permission, Lleril brought in some of House Redoran's elite Redoran Guard to fill the void. The Guard proved to be an ideal replacement for the fallen Imperial soldiers, and have been guarding the town ever since. Wow, cool. Some more insight into the goings-on, especially with Red Mountain and all that erupting. Very cool stuff. Man, I fucking love it. Alright, well, next we come back, we'll continue... Oh no, will we continue looking around town too much? We have a few more drinks to drop off. We could hit up some side quests. We've got that black book in our inventory we definitely need to remember to take a look inside of, right? The same one that kind of fucked us over. I'm pretty sure we're able to look at it again. But, yeah, whole bunch of cool stuff to get to. Holy shit, Dragonborn DLC. Excellent. Until next time, please take care of each other.